They are waiting for the help they knew was coming. They are waiting for the token that helped them survive some days or weeks at a time. This is Mary Okechuku, a nursing mother.
I came at 7 weeks, so I was discharged at 9 months, and by then my baby was doing great. So today I just came for a checkup.
When I gave birth to my child, she was very small, and I've been trying a lot of food with her, but it's not that working, but I'm seeing changes. So there was one of my neighbors that brought me here, that I should try Lagos Foodbank. So since then I've been coming here.
The Lagos Foodbank, a non-governmental organization, is providing important early childhood care for babies and their mothers.
How many months, Nisi?
Detecting malnutrition in a child. This is a MUAC tape, Shaka's tape rather. This to measure the MUAC, mid upper and circumference of the child. So we just wrap it around the child, and then it depends on the color. There are different color gradients. The red shows that the child is severely malnourished. The yellow shows the child is mildly malnourished, that is on his way to recovery. While the green shows that the child is already on the recovery process, and he or he is getting better.
The problem of malnutrition is a big one, especially children within their first 1,000 days, and this has a long-term impact on our economy and how people become productive adults and how they add value to the economy. And that is some of the problems we are addressing at the Lagos Foodbank with partnership with the PHCs, that's the primary health care centers across all the 20 local governments in Lagos.
This is just one of the many things they do beyond providing food for the poor and vulnerable. News Central followed them on some outreach efforts. On this day, the goal was to provide lunch for children at school.
We provide meals to primary school students in low-cost communities specifically. When I say low-cost, I mean these schools, they pay about 50 naira, 100 naira per day for these students to attend classes.
It saves the parents, as in the cost of money of buying food for lunch, as in break time food.
Some of them that don't like coming to school, now they are coming to school frequently because they know any food is coming to do them something every Tuesday and Thursday.
According to UNICEF, 1/3 of Nigerian children are not in school, and 1 in 5 out-of-school children in the world is Nigerian. That is to say, at least 10.5 million children are out of school in the country, the highest rate in the world. Using the World Bank's income poverty threshold of $3.20 a day, it is estimated that the number of poor Nigerians will increase to 90 million, or 45% of the population, in 2022, putting Nigeria's poverty rate at 71%. The Nigerian National Bureau of Statistics data suggests that the number of poor Nigerians exceeds the total population of South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Lesotho, Mauritius and Eswatini combined. Government's effort at addressing the situation have gotten mixed reactions that mostly leans towards they can do better. While the verbal condemnation continues, the number of people being pushed into poverty continues to rise. This is why the work that organizations like the Lagos Foodbank does needs to be celebrated and acknowledged. It is an innovation that is independent of government's assistance. They are encouraged by the goodwill of many Nigerians who help fund the work they do.
part of ways in which we want to drive food security is not only focused on giving direct food to our beneficiaries. We have programs that will transition them and also graduate them into becoming self-reliant. And we have two major programs targeted at that purpose, which is the job placement program. The job placement program identifies the skills our beneficiaries have, and then with the pool of our volunteers, we help them create CVs and then marry their skills with many job opportunities that are out there by advertising their skills, because we realize that most of them have skills, but what they lack is the market for the skills. There are no legislation, legal framework that help encourage donors, corporate donors to donate. There's no tax returns on their donations to food bank. There's, policy gaps basically that encourages food bank to thrive in a country like Nigeria, where there's so much poverty and food insecurity and food inflation is on a high side. Unlike other countries where we have the Good Samaritan Act, like in the US, where there are legislations that encourage corporate donors, individuals to donate to non-profit organizations, and also kind of protect them when they make donations in good faith.
Despite the challenges it faces, the Lagos Foodbank was able to reach more than 50 communities in the space of 2 months during the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown. This was made possible with the help of Nigerians who volunteer, committing their time and energy to the initiative.
I wish I can feed the whole nation, but I cannot. But with Lagos Foodbank, I can reach as much as possible, and it makes me really happy.
Being a part of them has not been a regret. Reaching out to thousands of lives since that period has been an amazing experience for me.
After one outreach, I knew that this is where I belong, because when you see the people, the children, the less privileged, you just know you want to reach out to them more. You just want to get to know them and appreciate what you have.
How many of us care enough to volunteer, to commit to helping those less privileged? While government's actions leave so many gaps to be filled, with millions struggling to make it one day to the next, the Lagos Foodbank provides hope. Isn't it time we do what we can, however small, to give hope to those that struggle? Felicity Ezewuike for News Central.